Hi everyone! Happy Friday! You guys know it's Friday. I got my Edna gear on and I'm feeling excited. But before we get into feelings, let's take our usual 3 deep breaths together so we can calm ourselves and check in. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and start. Last one. All right. So, feelings. How are we today? We know it's Friday, so we know that I got one of these feelings, which is, you guys remember this one? Oh, looks like we're getting a
Why don't you pull this up, please, Mom?
yes. You want to close that door for me? Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. It's Friday. We're gonna let that go. Tossing it in my garbage can. I am feeling, you guys know it, excited. I'm feeling super excited because it's Friday and I love Fridays. They're my favorite, and I try to keep Fridays my favorite. I try to keep that excited and enthusiastic feeling, even over the summers. Like even, when, I know we're home every day now, so there's not like, it doesn't feel the same as going to school every day or going to work every day, but I still try to keep it really fun and exciting because I want to have something to look forward to. And I'm really excited that it's Friday. So my second feeling is this one, and it is sleepy. I'm definitely, I am both sleepy tired. I haven't been sleeping very well, but also I'm exhausted. This was an exhausting week, and one thing I want to keep in mind, I'm just going to throw this out there for everybody, because I am continuing to be mindful and I'm continuing to challenge myself on understanding just racial inequalities, and one thing I want to reflect on is this week was really exhausting, really exhausting, and exhausting because it was emotional. And again, we're working on our empathy tool and trying to put ourselves in people's shoes and understanding the perspectives of others and how they feel. And doing that, I am reflecting on the fact that I am exhausted today, and I've only had to deal with this for 1 week straight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've definitely, I've been mindful, and I have, had moments throughout my life, unfortunately, where, human inequalities have been in the forefront. But I like to kind of just step back and reflect on the fact that I am exhausted right now. I'm emotionally exhausted, and I'm physically exhausted. And it's just something I've only dealt with this week. Whereas, people of color deal with it every day their entire lives. So, just to kind of put into perspective, that is something to think about. How are you feeling now? What is a feeling that you have today, and what is a feeling that you woke up with? Let's go ahead and use this time to turn and talk with our family if we're watching it with them, or take out that journal, or send me an email. Tell me how you're feeling and why. Let's do that now. All right, well done. Welcome back. It's Fun Free Friday. I tried to think of something fun for us to do that's relevant, and I thought to myself, I'm really looking forward to summer. Like, really looking forward to summer. And then I would kind of stop and think, like, well, what is summer going to be like? We are opening up more. It seems as though, we're starting to relax a little bit as far as sheltering in place. But there's still social distancing, and it's still really not great right now. Not everything's open. People are really not encouraged to throw pool parties right now. And like summer, this is going to be a unique summer. It's going to be different. And so I kind of thought to myself, like, I had that moment of like, oh, this is a bummer. Like, this is going to be a bummer summer. But I don't want to think like that because I still really want to be excited for summer. And so it's going to be different. And so what I thought we could do today is come up with our summer bucket list. And I did do this with some students last week, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I thought, let's do it together today. Let's come up with a summer bucket list. So I have my journal here. I thought I would do like a somewhat directed drawing, kind of. We'll see. I mean, I'm not an art teacher, so, you know. What we're going to do is we're going to draw 3 buckets. And now I'm kind of wondering if 3 is a lot. But we're going to draw 3 buckets. So I'm going to show you just step by step how to draw these buckets. So for the very first step, can I make this a little easier? I don't know, guys. I don't know. That might have to be the best that it can be. Sorry. So for the very first thing that I want you guys to do, if you have a pen and a paper, is yeah, actually just go ahead and get your pen and paper. Hopefully you have it. If you don't, press pause, go grab some, and then come back. So what you're gonna do first, if you want, you can write summer bucket list at the top, but you don't have to. We're gonna do 3 buckets here. And so first thing I want you to do is just kind of draw like a little oval circle, just like a little one like that. And then you're going to do 1 line down, kind of like you're going to do a line over, but you're almost going to put like a little, I don't know where my words are today, you guys. I'm so sorry. You're going to put like, I guess a little tilt in your line. You guys, I'm so sorry. Just do a line like that. And then you're going to draw another line from the top down to meet it there. And look, you got a little bucket. But we want to have a handle on our bucket, so we're going to do like a little rainbow like that. And there's your first bucket. So this very first bucket, I'm going to label this very first bucket as like personal. Because we're going to come up with like a personal thing that we want to do this summer. And if you guys don't know what a bucket list is, I should have explained that. You're probably like, Miss Jen, what's a bucket list? A bucket list is like basically a list of things that you really want to do. Some people will come up with like a life bucket list, like things that you want to do before you die. And it's usually like, you know, go skydiving, travel to Europe. It's like the big things, right? So that's kind of what we're going to do. I want us to come up with like a few things for our summer. A few big things that we really want to do this summer. It's going to be our summer bucket list. Okay, so we're going to draw our next bucket, and it's going to be the exact same way. So you're just going to do another like little skinny oval circle. Our teachers are amazing. It's really hard to draw on a board. You guys are amazing. Then again, 1 line down, and then another little curved line, and then another line down. And then we're going to put the handle on with a little rainbow. Okay, so we got 2 buckets. We're going to do 1 more bucket. So again, I'm going to move my bucket down a little bit because I got my son here. So you're going to do another skinny oval. You're going to go down, across, down, and there you go. And if you're an adult and you're watching this, I hope you're drawing some buckets right now, because you need to have a summer bucket list too. Why not? So my first bucket is personal. My middle, I'm going to do places. And then this one, I'm going to do, I'm going to do things. Okay, so for our summer bucket list, what I want you to do is I have like 3 different categories. So you can come up with just one thing that you want to do personally, You can come up with like one thing that you want to, one place you want to go, and then like maybe one thing that you want to do. Or you guys can come up with like several for each of these buckets. But the whole point of a bucket list is you're putting things that like you really, really, really want to do before the end of summer. And I realize that there's probably going to be things like I want to go to Disneyland, and we don't know if that's going to be possible this summer. But you know, why not? Add it. You never know. And if you can't do it this summer, maybe you'll do it next summer. So for example, I'll do places first because I don't really know my personal one yet. But for places, I'm really hoping that I get to go to LA, down to Southern California, because I have family and my bestest, closest friends are down there, and I see them every summer. It's the only time I get to see them. So I really hope that like things can get lifted so I can go see them, because it's the only time I ever get to. So I'm going to put go to LA. That's really what I want to do. Personally, I'm really hoping that, let's see, what is something I want to do personally this summer? I feel like this summer, like this is going to sound boring for students, but I really want to like organize. I want to clean and organize. Like I haven't been able to do that since we've been in shelter in place because I'm working all the time. So I'm going to put just like organize, and I'm going to put clean. And I also feel like personal too. I think I want to like exercise a ton. Like I think I want to keep doing the thing that I love, which right now is exercising with Coach Burns. So I think I really want to keep, like I'm going to put exercising with Coach Burns. Well, I have a lot personal. I'm excited. And then for things like, I mean, maybe something I want to do is like learn how to cook something different. I think over the summer I actually really want to learn how to use my new sewing machine. I got it for Christmas and like just have not even had time to take it out of the box. So I feel like that's something I want to do. I want to use my new sewing machine. So there you go. And like that, I got things I'm looking forward to for the summer. So I want you guys to reflect. Sit down today. You can even do it with your family. Come up with a summer bucket list. And like, you know, some of it might not be realistic. Some of it may be realistic. Some of it maybe you can't do right now, but who knows? Maybe by the end of July, early August, you can. We never know, right? The point is though, like reflect on what you want to do and try it. Do it. So that is something I want you guys, like we're always trying to come back in here. I want you guys to do today is come up with your summer bucket list. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to leave you with. That was my Fun Free Friday, is coming up with fun things to look forward to. And draw buckets with me. You guys, I love you. I miss you so much. I hope that you guys have a beautiful weekend. I hope that you guys continue having courageous conversations. I hope that you guys continue keeping yourself happy, continue staying healthy, and I will see you on Monday for Mindful Monday. And you know what? I just realized at this very moment, this is our last Fun Free Friday for the school year. That makes me a little sad. I'll just have to make Mindful Monday a mindfully fun Monday. And we're going to have to make it fun anyways. It's our last week next week. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.